influenced the EP? My love life, because it's terrible and it's all I got to write about. When we were thinking about how to sort of brand and promote the EP, I'm like a massive movie head and I love movies, and Scarface was one of my favourite movies. I feel like their love story matches up to the love story that I was telling and conveying.
That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, that sounds nice to me as well.
Did you come here for or was you looking for love? Either way, stop looking, cause I'll be more than enough.
Without further ado, I'd like to welcome to the stage Morgan Munroe. How are we doing? Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna get straight into it. If you guys don't know who I am, hopefully this song you should know a little bit more about me by the end of it. The name is Morgan Munroe, not no Marilyn. In my own lane, no copycat, and I'm a testament. Everything you see in me is that raw, organic shit. For myself, I represent.
Do you know what? I think it was like the first song we did, Space. It was when we was sitting, we were just jamming, and I started writing Space, and you know, there was a bassist in there, there was a guitarist in there, and we didn't even think that we was gonna make this into an EP at the time. It was even mine and TJ's first session working on my stuff, but that really like set the tone for the whole EP without even anyone knowing it. So I always remember that studio session. There was a couple. The main one was one that I wrote actually about my nan passing, but you couldn't really tell. It was more, if you were to listen to it, you'd probably just think it was like a love story about losing someone. We didn't include it because just didn't really fit the vibe. It was very emotional and it just didn't fit what we were trying to do with this project. I will probably put it on the next project.
I have been Morgan Munroe. You have been amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm currently on my way to the Tomorrow store in Leeds. It's day 2 of the tour. I got my matchy here for afterwards. Big up matchy for the sponsor. I'll make a lot of people fall in love with me, cause I got that good girl personality.
Hey guys, we're at the Tomorrow store in Leeds. We're about to go on. I'm backstage in the kitchen. And I'm going to help myself to a drink because if you know me, you know I like some Dutch courage before I perform. And I want to thank Merchie for sponsoring the tour and giving me this lovely rum. Cheers guys, happy day 2 of the tour. Let's go.
Don't roll with me, no, 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 no. Don't roll with me, yeah.
Musicians that inspire me, well, my influences are Jasmine Sullivan, Frank Ocean, James Blake, Solange Knowles, Kendrick Lamar. I feel like even me, I don't necessarily feel like I can hear it in my music, but I know that those are my influences, so yeah.
No one could ever get the better of me. You don't mean to on your parade, but you don't faze me. I'll make you and I'll break you one night and I'll forsake you. If you ain't serious.
Everything happens for a reason. I've got it tatted on me, and I do very much believe it. So even the bad and the good and whatever, if shows go bad, if rehearsals go bad, then it means it was meant to happen, so something else can happen that will be better.
for a good time, not a long time. Now you're confused, I don't know why. Like, why isn't she fell in my line? This mustn't be right. Question your game, does she feel shame? You begin to chase, cause you boys like a challenge.
I started songwriting when I was 15. So I've been singing since I was literally like down here. Started songwriting when I was 15 because that's when I started to take it a little bit more serious. It wasn't until probably like 2018 actually where I actually like started releasing music that I wanted to put out as me.
Really what I mean is I don't need small talk to justify my feelings, cause I'm already bored every time I see your message. Might take 5 hours to reply cause you ain't pressing. Stop your stressing, I just need some me time. I'll reply when I'm ready, don't get it twisted.
My writing style is very talkative. It's not like A, B, A, C structured. It's like I literally just write freely and like whatever comes. I don't really like to box myself off with this needs to be a verse and then this needs to be a chorus. So I've really stuck to that because I feel like that is very much my style as my brand as well.
So it's the moment that we've all been waiting for. Morgan Munroe. Give it up for Morgan Munroe.
Don't get it twisted, I'm into you, but I got some things that I wanna do without you. I need some space, yeah. Boy, just give me some space, It'll be worth the wait. Let me give you some space. It'll be worth the.
I think it was the gig that I actually did at Too Funky, you know, and it was I think one of the first gigs I did coming out of lockdown. So I hadn't performed for like over a year and I was headlining and I was so nervous, like the most nervous I've ever been because like I hadn't performed for so long. I got on stage and it was literally just me and my guitarist at the time, Elijah, and I had the best show ever. The crowd was so lit and it was just like such a nice moment to like be back on stage doing what I do best.
We used to be Romeo and Juliet. It's funny how things change. Now it's like Voldemort, he who must not be named.
In the future, I see myself being a successful international music artist. Yeah, I just want to be successful in music and be doing it as a full-time job and be healthy and wealthy and blessed and successed.
No sympathy. It's sad to see what you became. No sympathy. Thought you said I was the one to blame. One to blame. No sympathy. No, 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 no,
Feel good, man. I feel like that went really well because I was so nervous beforehand. One, because I was in the crowd and I could see it. Two, because I weren't sure if anyone was going to turn up as usual. And three, because I knew that most of them in there were Kaisha's people. So I know when it's like you come to support one people, you're not really into the other person, do you know what I mean? But as soon as I got on, it was just so nice, and I feel like I was worried about my personality coming through, because I feel like with my peoples yesterday in London, it was just so laid back and relaxed, and I could really bring myself out into it, not just with the singing but the personality as well. And I wasn't sure if that was going to correlate with today's show, but I think it did, so I'm really happy about it. I feel like, yeah, even with this experience, I know I'm a good performer and a good singer, but I'm getting better as I go along as well, so I'm feeling it right now. Yeah, that's definitely been the case. I thought maybe a little bit of glamour as well, but no, it's been doing my makeup in the tour bus every day, stuff like that. But do you know what? It's part of the experience, and I've still enjoyed it. So I've done 4 dates, and it's literally the last one, the 5th one today. I'm not gonna lie, I've obviously been looking forward to every single show, but like this one I've been most looking forward to. I'm so excited to go back. All right then, thank you. Thank you, bye-bye. Yeah.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yo, Teach, bring the keys.
Love you.
Leicester. It's day 5, the last day of the tour. I'm so excited. The show has just started, or it's just about to start, and yeah, let's go.
I don't wanna be with you anymore, but I don't want no one else to have you, and I know that the feeling's mutual. Yeah, the feeling's mutual. Lying, cheating, playing games. Boy, you made me go insane. And even when the trust went away, I still remained.
I found it amazing. I feel like overwhelmed right now. I feel because it's done, it's all kicking in. But yeah, I've loved it, every second of it. I think it was going to the places where I'd never been before and connecting with people who've never actually heard me, didn't know what to expect, just turned up on a whim and ended up being like new listeners of my music and following and supporting and buying my stuff. So yeah, that's like been, because it's easy when I come to Leicester and London and people already know me, they're already vibing with the music, I know they're going to enjoy it, but to go somewhere completely new and like have no expectations and be really pleasantly surprised is amazing.
I don't wanna be with you anymore, but I don't want no one else to have you, and I know that the feeling's mutual. Yeah, the feeling's mutual.
More music. I think I'm gonna just go back to being a studio rep for a bit, to be fair. I've got quite a lot of music that I want to work on for releases. And then yeah, more music, more success.
Give a massive shout out to the band that I've got here today. They're fucking and I want to thank Too Funky. I want to thank Punch for putting this whole tour on for me. Thank you so much. And I want to thank all you beautiful people for turning up today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Morgan. Happy birthday. I do all the rings.
Okay guys, the Elvira tour is finished. Day 5 is just ended. I just come off stage. Thank you everyone for watching, and you'll see me again soon.